All right, we're going to start talking about a topic that everybody wants to know about. Anybody in here doesn't want to know about getting more traffic, more eyeballs in front of your dollar signs? Okay, so I can continue. Wonderful. This is Driving the Traffic Train, Part 1. You gotta know how to drive before you can even get in the car. I'm going to have to take a minute here. I have an 18-year-old and a 16-year-old daughter that I both taught to drive. They scared the living hell out of me. They still scare the living hell out of me. Those two, oh my gosh. And I tried to tell them before we even got in the car, park, reverse, and drive. They kept getting reverse and drive mixed up. They just totally scared me to death. I gave them all kinds of instruction. They didn't listen. Many wrecks later, it's a disaster. But the point here is, I could give you a million ways to drive traffic. But if you don't know the proper way to drive it, you're going to crash. I could tell you, you can do article marketing, you can do linking, you can do SEO stuff. You can get affiliates to sell your products. But if you don't know the right things to do and how to do it, none of that's going to help you. If you remember just one thing from me this whole entire weekend, please remember this. Never, 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 ever, ever, ever drive traffic to a page with no opt-in form on it. That's like marketing suicide. You never, ever drive traffic to a page that doesn't have an opt-in form on it. Is everybody super clear on that? No?
How many efforts was that?
Here's why. We talked about this a little bit earlier. First time, never before seen it traffic stats. 1 out of every 100 will actually buy from you. So if you're trying to put them in front of your affiliate link, or you're trying to put them in front of your own product, you're trying to get them to sign up for an MLM program, anything you want them to possibly do, if you send just raw traffic to it, 1 out of every 100 statistically will actually take the action you want them to take. That means you just lost 99 people. You worked to get 100 people to whatever it is you want, and you just lost 99 of them? My God. How are you ever going to make money if you do it that way? Is that making sense? It takes 7 to 10 times for someone to see your name and your offer. And if they aren't on your list, they're probably never going to see anything from you ever again. You've lost them forever. I just spent 3 hours trying to get 100 people to my site. One person bought. I made $6. And for 3 hours worth of work, I'd rather go get a real job. Okay? So this is your traffic tire. We talked a little bit about this earlier too. So in Diedrich's Send Button Profits, I know not everybody who is watching this or everybody who is here is in Diedrich's Send Button Profits. But a problem they are seeing there is that there's 50 how to get traffic videos, and people are coming to the help desk going, how do I get traffic? Well, you go watch the videos. Well, I did. Okay, so this is where I came up with this. Your traffic tire. Now I've lost my pen. Here we go. If I lose this, it's over with. So we've got your traffic tire. Or egg. That's not a very good tire, is it? And this tire has a center point, and it's called action. Okay? And each one of these spokes brings people to the action you want them to do, which is opt into your list, because we never send traffic to anything that doesn't have an opt-in form on it, right? Right. That's our new rule, right? Because we don't want to work for $2 an hour, right? Yeah. Okay. So maybe you saw one of Jeff's 50 videos, and you learned about article marketing. So that'd be one resource of traffic that you could use to drive them to opt in. Maybe you learned about using Facebook. That would be another traffic resource. Maybe you learned about blogging and SEO. And you learned about affiliate program marketing, which is different from affiliate marketing. Affiliate program marketing is when you have your own affiliate program and you market it to get affiliates to promote your products, okay? That's the difference between affiliate marketing and affiliate program marketing, okay? I know it's that one confuses a lot of my people. All they hear is affiliate marketing. Okay, and then you learn about, let's see, there's like 3 billion of them. Learn about using LinkedIn and hub pages and Squidoo lenses and like tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of other different things. Who in their right mind can learn all that? I did. I can do it all. Does it help me? No, it just helps me teach you guys. So it does help me because you guys get to learn. But it's what you've got to do is you've got to have a traffic tire that's built a lot stronger. Remember the old wagon wheels? When they first started, no, not those. You're from the UK. We still speak the same language. We know what wagon wheels are. Those are good. So the wagon wheels, when they first started, had tons of toothpick-like spokes in them. They had tons of them. And they were very inefficient. Every time they'd hit a rock, they'd bust. And that's exactly what's going to happen if you have too many spokes, too many toothpick spokes in your tire. Is what you need is a tire that looks like this. And this is traffic tactic 1, traffic tactic 2, TT3 and TT4. Each one of these big things is a great big spoke that holds it all together. Do you think with spokes this big that you could possibly break a wagon wheel? No, because there's no gaps. There's absolutely no gaps. This is one solid piece now. There's no room for breaking anything. So how do you do this? You go through every traffic tactic you can possibly go through. I'd say take 10 to 15 of them at first. Go through them, pick 1 to 2 that actually work, and use them for a spoke. One traffic tactic in this entire spoke, okay? This is one great big huge spoke. Take your next one, put it in this spoke. I know there's 4 here, but usually I tell people no more than, I don't like seeing people do more than 3 at a time, usually 2 to 3 traffic tactics at one time. Pick 3, 2 to 3. If they work for you, keep them. If they don't, get rid of them. Put them in the trash pile, never to return to again. If you do affiliate marketing and it doesn't work for you, put it in the trash pile. If you're doing social networking and it doesn't work for you, put it in the trash pile. Go get something else to replace it and make your entire traffic wheel strong. I've now taught you guys, or showed you guys, and told you before we get into the car and drive, how to drive the car. Now I'm going to teach you how to drive. You're going to get in the car with me and we're going to drive and we're not going to crash. And that's in Traffic Tactics Part 2. I got to get Jeff up here with me. All right, so is that helping everybody with the whole traffic thing? You don't have to know everything, guys. Just little chunks at a time. That's probably something else you'll remember from me this weekend. Everything in chunks. I say chunks a lot. Yes, traffic chunks. Yes. Go to GoDaddyTrafficChunks.com. All right, everybody, welcome back. We just got done with Driving the Traffic Train Part 1, and now we're going to start on Driving the Traffic Train Part 2. You guys know the difference between reverse and drive, unlike my daughters. We're going to start talking about some traffic tactics. The first one I want to talk to you guys about is article writing, article marketing. A lot of you have been misled when it comes to article marketing. Number one, duplicate content is not that big of a frickin' deal. You know why duplicate content is such a big deal? Because so many people are making money off the products that tell you how to get around it. That's the honest to God truth. I've tested it with blogs. I've tested it with static HTML pages. I've worked with one of the main traffic driving guys in the industry about it. I've talked to several different of the SEO people, and it's a great big huge battle. And the battle is against the people who are telling the truth and the people who aren't telling the truth. The people who are trying to scare you to death with duplicate content are full of crap. And if they try and sell you that, Liz Tomey says you're full of crap. I'm just kidding. Okay, so article writing, if you get PLR articles, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, it's not because of duplicate content and all that stuff, you should change them. If you're going to submit them to article directories, who wants to read the same content over and over again? And what if I am coming and I'm looking for something and I see Joe Blow wrote an article and John Smith's article is the same thing as Joe Blow's and they got two different websites. What the heck's going on here? I'm not listening to either one of those guys. They're just copying off each other. Or maybe they have split personalities. I don't want to be involved with anybody like that. Okay? So make sure that you're changing your PLR articles. The most important thing about writing your own articles is the headline. Just like on a sales page when we chunk copy, every little piece is supposed to get them down to the bottom to take an action. With an article, you want them to get to your resource box because in your resource box, which is that bottom little, this is, Bob Jones and he, makes the best cupcakes in the whole world and visit his cupcake website and it has his cupcake website. So your headline gets their attention. They go to Easing Articles or easingarticles.com and they type in a search. And it's, what are they doing? They're going through the search results, looking at the headlines. If you can't get them to click on that headline, you're not going to get them to your article. They're not going to read your resource box. So the headline of your article needs to be benefit driven. What problem are you solving? What are you helping them to do? What are you doing for them? You got to tell them instantly what's in it for them. Some of the best articles I have, 5 ways to make money with AdSense illegally. Okay, it's like the illegal Google stuff. It's not like against the law, the cops are going to come to your house. It's black hat stuff. Okay, that's an attention-getting stuff. You're going, whoa, Liz Tomey wrote something about illegal activity? Not really, but it was a really good headline, and it got you to click and open it, and I'm going to tell you how to dupe Google. Okay, and at the bottom it says, Liz Tomey has been building AdSense websites and making money off them for the last 120 years, and you can go to her website at adsensegirl.com and get free stuff, okay? I want them to see the title. I want to pull them through all the way to my resource box so I can ask them to do something for me. That's the most important thing about articles. Writing articles is not hard. Headline. What are 4 topics you can come up with for your topic? 4 little points in it. Let's take AdSense again. An article that I could write for you would be how to build an AdSense blog and sell it online for 10 times the profit. Of course, I'd want to shorten that down. And then is what I do is I just do, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10. 10 points. It's basically 2 to 3 sentences. If you can write 2 to 3 sentences, about 5 to 10 points, you've got an article. All they want is 400 to 500 words. 500-word articles that are submitted to the article directories is the optimal number of words you should have in your article, not including your resource box, not including your headline. That's just the body of it. Just write them in chunks. Again, there's that key word. Topic number 1, 2 to 3 sentences. Topic number 2, 2 to 3 sentences. Topic number 3, and pretty soon you start seeing these little paragraphs blooming up. So easy to write an article. You could give me a topic right now, and if I can